Animals on the street, did you see them parading? With what really makes the carnival more bad? Don't know why in she body pants, baby doing the proper dance, singing boom na na titty boom na na titty boom.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the
Uncle Dean went out to Rome. Auntie Jean bring Harry home. Come back down to bring some grapes. Harry run behind the drapes. I start a ball, I ball. Auntie, Uncle bound to know that man's smart for so. Harry shoe showing this thing have killing. Out hurry, beat him in gallery. You drink rum, are you sick? How you come back so quick? I start a ball, I ball. Daddy, Uncle bound to know that man's smart for so. Daddy. Shoe showing this thing have killing. Want to take Harry life, Harry cut out and run like a shot from a gun. I start a ball, I ball. Daddy, Uncle bound to know that man's smart for so. Daddy, as I was saying, this thing have killing.
region together in one big splashdown fiesta.
A Caribbean connection, a regional vibration.
I say we jamming to the songs of the Caribbean. We grooving to calypso and steel band. This jam go be Irie. Is one love, so feel free. For we are the people of the Caribbean, showing that we don't want no basin plan.
A Caribbean connection, a regional vibration.
I say we jamming to the songs of the Caribbean. We grooving to calypso and steel band. Getting together, so should every leader. For we are one people, one destination. So let us move on without hesitation.
A Caribbean connection, a regional vibration.
I say we jamming to the songs of the Caribbean. We grooving to calypso and steel band. The venue is Tobago, and it's going to be a grand show. A true Caribbean, Callaloo mix up. When we start to jam up, we going non-stop.
A Caribbean connection, a regional vibration.
I say we jamming to the songs of the Caribbean. We grooving to calypso and steel band.
I know, right, Kevin? When it sounds like this, I love it. When it sounds sweet like this, I appreciate it. That's music from Merchant's Caribbean Connection. Of course, I started things off with a little scrunter animal. And I squeezed in a maestro tanti. And according to Cletha, that's what you call kaiso kaiso. They don't make it like this anymore. And if I might say so myself, it's really, 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 really sad because the long time music, boy, it was different. It's sweet. All you hear in our music. All you hear in our music in the background there. Wow. Hey, let me do my roll call really, really, really quickly. Hear them horns now. You don't even have horns in soca music again. I'm talking about the real authentic thing.
Hey, let's have a party. A Caribbean party.
Of course, want to send some love going out to everyone who is locking us down in Trinidad and Tobago. From what I'm seeing outside, at least on this part of the island in the west, it's overcast. I can only imagine that in some parts of the island, it's already raining.
To the songs of the Caribbean, we grooving. To calypso.
This morning was really, really, really hot though. So when I get in showers of rain, you know, around this time, it's to cool down the temperature. Of course, want to send some love to my Caribbean brothers and sisters. Up the islands, down the island. Love going out to my silent listener in Belize.
Showing that we do.
Yes, I will never forget when you messaged on the Facebook and said, you're locked on from Belize. Really, really, really nice. We have listeners and viewers from all over the world. Of course, want to welcome my international listeners and viewers.
Caribbean, we grooving.
Oi, Vince!
To calypso.
Out there in Houston, Texas. My peeps locking me down in Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, New Jersey. I know I have people listening in Boston as well. Atlanta. And of course, for those of you who locked on in London, Europe. Yesterday, I saw someone said that they were locked on in the Netherlands. Viewers and listeners from all over, tune into the Street 919 FM because we keep you in the know with things happening on the ground, on the street. Hi, Cletha. Of course, my good friend, Philip, a.k.a. Preacher.
Getting together.
Philomena sending me lots and lots of heart emojis back at you.
For we are one people, one destination.
If only that was so. One people, one destination. Sad to say we are so divided that we continue to spin top in mud. Love going out to Anthony.
Jamming to the songs
Thank you so much, Anthony.
we grooving. To calypso and steel band.
Hey, I see Janet on the inside. Janet is saying, loving the vibes. It's raining down here, so the vibe's good. Where are you at again, Janet? Down south? Hi to Janky. Janky's locked on. Good day to you as well. And I'm seeing Mr. Bago Sunshine in the house. How is Tobago? I'm seeing Angie. Pleasant afternoon to you as well, Angie. And Tasha. King Lion on the inside. That's Brooklyn. Oi, Brooklyn. How is Brooklyn?
The venue is Tobago.
I see Saparia in the house. Good afternoon to Betty. Betty, how is Saparia? You all have rain down there? Miss Tobago Sunshine is saying it's cool here by me in Tobago.
We going non-stop.
I want to hail out my girl Allison out there in New York, locked on and listening, and she's saying blessings to one and all.
I say we jamming to the songs of the Caribbean.
We grooving
To Calypso.
and steel pan. Donna is on the inside. Janet saying precious, I live central. Caripachima. How is Caripachima? This is the part of the song where the jamming start. All you hearing it? Long time people in the best Sunday dandan and they dancing away, having nice, clean fun. You know, nothing about no twerking and no grinding and nothing, you know, they're just having a good time dancing with each other. Bring back the old time days. Philomena chilling in New York. Michael is saying slick in the house, nice vibe. So let me go over to YouTube and see who's there. 695, I'll answer phone calls just now, right? You've been calling since the first song started to play. I'm going out to Gemma, to Merlin. Azima is on the inside as well. Good afternoon to you as well, Azima. Kevin saying, precious, you bring back some memories with these selections. It's a good thing I'm not a DJ. But I know the audience and I know what you guys love. Musically, at least. The Reformist, my girl on the inside. So what's happening on the outside? I'm going to open the phone lines and you let me know what's going on. What's the trending topic? What's the trending story? What's on everybody's mind? Three 4200817711791 and 4665391. Of course, want to thank Google for holding it down. And now you get to spend 2 hours out of your 24 hours with me, where we bring good vibes, good energy, good music, and any topic up for discussion. The floor is yours. Of course, you know, I take requests inside my 2 hours as well. So any special song you want to hear that you think would brighten up your afternoon.
In one day, splash down fiesta.
Papa, Peter saying, play more, play more, play more. You had a request.
Jamming to the songs of the Caribbean. We grooving to Calypso.
Oh, and steel pan. Good afternoon and welcome.
Precious, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How are you?
I like the bar and I'm still holding on.
Oh gosh, you want that one? Let me get my pen.
No, I don't want that one.
Oh, you're still holding on, generally speaking.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
On your control, can you start a song close to the end?
I don't understand what you're asking me. If I could start a song close to the end?
Yes, or in the middle.
No, you had to start a song from the beginning.
Oh, I was wondering. You see, I don't want the whole song, but you see, what I wanted is close to the end.
Papa.
But you can't start it. But here what I want. Pink Panther apology.
Pink Panther apology. Any particular reason why you want that apology?
Because sometimes it is good to apologize.
I'm telling you, especially when you know you're wrong.
Hey, Precious, I like you to bad it, okay?
No, you know, some people wrong and strong. They know they're wrong and they wouldn't apologize for nothing because they had too much pride.
That's right. And Dr. Rowley sent Hines on 95.5 to defend what he said about Inshan Ishmael.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Oh,
going
Lord.
down that road. I saw it all over social media.
Let me listen to nice music, eh?
Yes. You,
I will leave it here.
yes, take it to the Lord in song.
That's right.
Getting together.
Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Yes, my dearie heart, how are you?
Yeah, I want to donate a song where Dr. Rory have a bicycle home, right? Me in the stomach at glass. I want to play Bang Bang Lulu by Sparrow for Mr. Leave It There.
Bam Bam by Sparrow?
Bang Bang Lulu by Sparrow. Bang Bang Lulu by Sparrow.
Or Bang Bang Rulu?
Yeah, you have a bicycle and leave it there to ride that bike.
All right then.
Dr. Rory bike and leave it there for you to ride it. Thank you. That's all my friend.
Watch now. Some only not writing, only ahead, you know. I feel only just take a drink too much before you call radio. Thank you so much, Gary. It's nice. The song's refreshing, eh? Oh gosh. Every day can't be the same thing. And then it has shows for everything. It has shows to deal with the issues. My show, I guess, is to just be refreshing. Take a little breather from Google before we go back into the politics again with Aisha. I know my place too, you know. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me take you. Good afternoon. Hey, Brooklyn, you ringing down my phone, sir?
Hey, Precious. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. How are you? How is Brooklyn?
Well, Brooklyn is nice, you know. The weather is nice outside. You
All
know,
is still a nice weather all now, so all is supposed to be wearing jacket and thing, now, so?
In the next 2 days, we having 80 degrees weather.
Wow.
October, Precious.
I saw somebody was talking on Facebook about the Indian summer. You're experiencing an Indian summer.
We having 80 degrees in October 2nd or so. But
Wow.
Precious, I want to be long. I want to say, you know, I want to send out, you know, that praises to the fan community. You know, I think today people celebrate. You know, I think that's when Professor Fillmore had passed.
Serious?
All over Facebook.
This is anniversary?
You know, yes. Yes, his anniversary. So people keeping it in mind. You know, he gone but not forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
And Precious, as a person, I'm not no singer, you know, but I like my culture so bad. It's not just I don't just like Trinidad and Tobago. I like my culture. And you know, the old time music as you're talking about there, Kitchener was one of the Calypsonians that I used to love to hear. You know, and up to now, in my vehicle, I have Kitchener CDs still. You understand? And I just set one, I just put things together. And I know you as a person have that voice, and I really would like to write a pan song for you to sing.
Well, send the thing now.
Because I go get a little something quick. It go like this. I wake up one morning with a sweet balling in my head. When I open my eyes, what I see I nearly dead. It was Kichi next to me. He say he have one more tune for we to play. Jump up everybody and come play this song. Play this song for Kitch. Play this song for Kitch. Play this song for Kitch. On stage play pan in harmony. Play pan in symphony. You hear it? So that's my thing I write it, and I want somebody, I not know singer as I say, but I feel you have to keep Kitchener name and you know his contribution in the heads of the young ones. Let them know where the music come from and where it should be going. You understand? Because as you say, we lost that kind of sweet music from back in the time.
Yeah. I believe so, man.
Again.
So
not because Brooklyn and Brooklyn don't really do it thing. I check the soca music, I calypso, I soca, all kind of thing. Christmas parang and all.
You're no longer looking for a parang, and he's supposed to send a parang for me so long. He send one, I tell him send a next one. He can't send the next one. So if you have a parang, send it for me.
Watch that. And it's nice.
Send the parang from, as a matter of fact, I take down your number. I'll WhatsApp you after.
Everybody they sing about cake and and think I make one for Punjab Creamer because if you didn't get Punjab Cream and Christmas done, then you didn't have a good Christmas. And it's real bad. So I go send it there, hear it.
Yeah,
All right?
I'll WhatsApp you.
A good evening. And you can play anything from Kitchener for me.
All right then. Blessings.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, looking for a Parang song, man. Like I said, DJ Andy sent me one, but I wanted to hear variety now. I tell him I want to hear next one, but he didn't send it for me so long. So Brooklyn, send your Parang for me. Let me take a listen to it. Why always so? Somebody sent me a WhatsApp saying, don't sing that girl, you will not win no road man. Everything is about winning too, you know. It's just putting out good music out there. Good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, Yande, where's he seen?
Hey, cool there. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you in the Port of Spain area or are you down south?
Nah, in south.
Okay.
I went to do something today and I just turned away.
Okay. What's the weather like down there?
A bit overcast.
Oh yeah, down here too. We'll get some rain later.
I would be glad for that too.
What going on? What brings you here?
Well, that controversy that's taking place with Mr. What's his name? Mr. Inchan and the PM.
I see in that conversation all over Facebook, and it's not a nice conversation.
No, it's not. But I personally believe, and this is my view, being a businessman that he is, he has proven himself not to be a man of integrity. Because even though you and someone has a conversation, right, let's say behind closed doors, if I were to use an example, for example, my grandmother used to always tell me, she say, you and your wife could disagree, but your children must never know that you all disagree, right? She has always taught me to go behind closed doors if you have a disagreement and talk about it. Even if you have to put on the radio and raise the volume a little loud, do it. But that doesn't mean that you have to be loud. And it just goes to show the type of person that he is, you know. At the end of the day, teeth and tongue would lash. You understand? But it's how you deal with the situation. And I think that he could have done better, you know. So, to me, I'm not blaming the PM for it. He's right, because a lot of people just be on his case. I mean, give Jack his jacket. We may not like how Dr. Rowley does actually do stuff, right? But honestly, this is my view. At times I would be against him, but hear what he's really trying. You know, and it's not just here. It's all over, right? But Mr. Inchan Ishmael could have done better. You know, he could have. But the reason why he bring it to the forefront is hoping that they would tap him on his shoulder. Which, trust me, partner, again, clout instead. Right? However, Pressure, I want to request a song.
What song you want to hear?
You know, oldies now.
But you easy. The way you jump up, I see you have a song in particular.
Okay, ma. Hear what. Give me a cocoa tea.
Andy, I'll play something nice for you.
I just feeling you.
You hear the vein iron? I'll play something nice for you. Don't
Hey, evening, buddy.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Thank you so much for
listening.
calling. Have a good one. And you know, I start my show and you are a cocoa tea, you know. This weather, you better go and have a glass of cocoa tea and chew. Let me take Mr. Bago call. Oh gosh, I lost him. Mr. Bago call me back. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Yes, clear that throat, girl. Clear that throat.
Yes, I cried. I can get a Baron, please.
Baron? Any Baron?
Too late shall be the cry.
Too late shall be the cry. All right, then.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Be safe.
Thank you so much, my love.
You're
You
welcome.
as well. And you see, when I take in the request too, I just get a sense of what the audience want to hear, so I know what they like now. Oh, and steel band. Oh, let me take Mr. Bago call. Good afternoon, Mr. Bago.
Pressy, what's up?
It's how you just really song like a bowl of sunshine.
Oh gosh, well, that is good. That is a bowl of sunshine, yes? Oh gosh, I just listened to my boy Andy there. Hi, Brown Eyes. Just saying hi to Brown Eyes out there. That is Andy, Andy little lady.
Oh,
So
eh.
hi.
You and she's friend?
Yes, I phone Andy. No, not Hona man. Not Hona man, Andy. Eh?
I know.
Andy, we had talked today. Yes.
What going on?
Yeah, cool. It ain't that hot today.
Mm.
Yeah, it's cool. Me and my two grandsons and them here, they're sleeping. One now crawl up on me.
You. Okay. You call.
They my bundle of joy.
I know.
They had a little online classes and they run about the hall, so the time for a little shut eye.
That's nice.
But here in Pressy, you see, that is why the youth out of hand for today, that we can't control them.
Why is
Because
that? You're saying that is
long
why.
time-
Why is that?
Because long time in our days, Pressy, our parents teach us to respect those in authority.
Yep.
You understand? They taught us
And
to teach those in authority.
Not just those in authority, but as a child, you just respect every adult. That's just how we grow. Yes, I know you're talking in context, yeah.
Yeah. You understand? And you know, when we get out of hand, you know much ears and ring mouth I get, you know, when your parents and them talk to you. And you know, like what they say, you push up the mouth, and they go tell you, who you pushing up mouth to? Come here. See, you answer you and your brothers and them, and your mommy talk to one of them, and one of your brother or your sister long out your tongue, and they say, leave me alone. Your mommy figure she was talking to. And they get cut behind that. You'll hear now. That is what some of them these days does want, because they just be doing that long enough, their mouth and trampling upon thing. You understand? But with this Ishmael, wherever his name is, he's very disrespectful. And it's time enough. The Prime Minister is human, he's not a robot. If me and you had a private conversation, why you put it out there? Right? Why you put it out there? And then you're making it sound like, you know, I was the wrong one. You understand? He's a deceiver. And he had time enough. My Prime Minister put it down. He has been insulted left, right, and center for too long. I can remember when Miss Toppin, she stated in the parliament. But let me tell you, you see, my Prime Minister, he's a forgiving man, you know. You know, I tell you that. I could recall when PNM had they had a cocktail something in Magdalena. And my deceased friend came in because she was into she PNM thing, and she carried me girl, and I saw the Prime Minister. He came over with a bottle of dry wine, and he asked us, "Do you all like some wine?" He said, "This dry wine is good for the heart, you know." Girl, well, I tell him I don't drink dry wine. I find that too dry for the mouth now. And we had our little laugh off and say, and you know, Miss Vanilla was at that convention. She was there, and the two of them was dancing on the floor. There's a picture of the both of them in the Tobago papers. You understand? So he's a forgiving man. He is. If he wasn't forgiving, you figure she would have been there. But Tiana, they'll just play something nice for my Prime Minister and something for we boy Gigi, because you see they want to make us at a comments now that Gigi gone away with his son to promote his son. So play something nice for the both of them.
All right, my love.
Darling, so I'll lock on and listen.
Thank you so much for calling.
Without hesitation.
You see that whole issue going on there? I mean, I said the floor is open. If you want to call and give your views on it, feel free to do so. But I am not commenting on that at all.
To the songs of the Caribbean we grew in.
Michael, I'm going to hook you up with the Baron, all right? And Margaret, I just tell myself that too. Margaret saying, Precious, don't let them sin your soul. You telling me ain't come here for that. Vince, I hailed you out earlier. You now come in. My good friend Vince, who's locked on all the way out there in Houston, Texas. Let me go back to the phone lines, 342-0081771-1791 and 466-5391. That's the numbers to call. Good afternoon and welcome.
Hey, Precious, how you going?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, full of music as usual, new songs and everything. I have some nice African highlight music. Yes, I could win road match if I want to, but you see the people I want me to compete. I could win anything I want, but you see, the people who I used to be, they want to give me an opportunity to write for a known artist. You two, you and Robert, and you promise you're making all them big style on me. It's all right, I too old.
I don't make style.
I wanted you to play a Stalin. You know what I like about Stalin? I know him personally. You know what I like about Stalin?
Mm-hmm.
He like Shadow and a couple others, can make you dance to some serious lyrics, sir. Right, so there's one called Run the Bread. I think it's Run the Bread, and something about the head. About the head, not the bread. Help me out now. I think the name of it is Run the Bread, and keep the head or something. I'll get the name and I'll send it to you.
Yes, you could just WhatsApp it for me.
Yeah, okay, there.
All
you
right.
take care.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, man. That's how the legendary, I call him, Mr. Boothman. And Marie saying Atlanta is locked on. I tell you, we have listeners and viewers from all over the world. I feel so good yesterday when I saw somebody on Facebook said that they were locked on from the Netherlands. Like, wow. You could be doing anything in the Netherlands, but you're tuned into the Street 919 FM. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Precious.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm good, and how is your day treating you?
I'm good. I'm fair to fine.
Precious, I'm not biased,
Uh-huh.
but I love fair play.
Yes.
If someone and I have a discussion in text, anywhere online, and you decide to bring it out in the public or to make political mileage, I have an issue with that. But too many times, other ethnicities have been saying what they want about us, and people giving them slap at the wrist and allowing them to get away with it. I have a problem with that. You tell me something I don't like, I'm dealing with you, because I love fair play.
Yeah.
And I want to support our Prime Minister.
And you know, it has some people.
I want to support him.
You know, it has some people like peace. And you can say what they want about them. They're just not replying because I like peace.
Exactly. No. It's time to push back, because when will it stop? When will it end? And too many times these people continue to get away with it. I am support of Dr. Rowley. Hit back, but you should have hit back harder than that.
Oh gosh, harder than that? You had to understand the office being held too. You can't hit harder than that. Don't do that.
If you read the text, it has no AWS on that text, you know. So for the person to come out and say, this is what the Prime Minister say, he was lying. Because if you read the text, it's not AWS I saw there.
I saw the other spelling.
So something wrong somewhere, and the dashboard puppy and them running with this like it die gospel. They're making themselves look stupid and sound stupid. Precious, you continue to have a wonderful day.
You too. All you must know politics hot up all your head. Telling you. But the spelling you spell, I didn't see that one either. I saw the other spelling.
Region together in one big splash down fiesta.
For years we continue to go on like this. The division and the tit for tat and the Oh gosh.
I say we jamming to the
But in song we boasting about unity and love and we are one. But in real life, that's not what you're seeing.
this jam go be Irish.
And if you ask me, I'm sickened by it.
Is one love, so feel free.
What are we teaching the young ones?
Of the Caribbean, showing that we don't want no basin.
Good afternoon, welcome.
To you, precious.
You get you.
Whole of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah,
and
man.
all the listeners. I need you to play something for these people that want to separate Tobago from Trinidad.
What song
The
is it?
tune is called Our Model Nation by Mighty Sparrow. Please play that.
All right then, my mighty sparrow. Okay,
Thank you, my
I'm gonna
dear.
hook you
God
up.
bless.
God bless you as well. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Laukita.
Hey, Mr. Lahokita. I missed you yesterday. You called me yesterday.
No.
What's going on?
I tried to get you on yesterday. You had such a nice program.
Oh, gosh.
You were talking about Telco and thing, and you could still play it for me.
Yeah.
Telco Poops by Penguin. And
Telco what? Poops?
Telco
What
Poops.
kind of title is this? Telco Poops? By who?
Penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah, the original Jab I call him. Telco Poops. But they were talking about the people running the lines, the telephone lines. So we had a bad problem, a serious problem with telephone communication and those things. That was just before Dr. William died in the late 70s. And it is said that he took two of his phones and he gave somebody to throw it in the Gulf of Paria. He opened up the system. And then they changed the name from Telco to TSPT for today. So up to today. So Penguin came up with this tune, Telco Poops. Telco da 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 da. Yeah, man. But even I sit down and I call. But that 3420081, that number working? Because all how I call that number, I can't get.
Well, then you should have tried another one. I don't know which line is which line, but if you're trying it 3420081 and that one ain't working, you could have called the 4665391.
Well, I call, but today.
Which one you call today?
4665391.
Well, you see and you get through.
I get through it. It was a very thing, but I have to say, I have a little critique from yesterday. The program descended into the political arena.
Yes.
A little too much, and remember that is our time. The other people have the daytime, three segments, and we only have one. So we should enjoy, and I call and I want to hear this telco books, because that will have, and it's a good, that character, there's a lot of history behind it.
Yes.
For people of the younger generation, because
the younger generation start to say, Mr. Lahokita, not on Kaisu. Them on Zessin and thing. Them not on no Kaisu.
Yeah, but it has some, but it has we live in still, that is not only young people alone.
I know what you're saying, the young people, and them need to know the history about, our music and things. But I tell you, them taking no time to listen to no Kaiso music. Let's be real.
Yeah, because I was a teenager too, and I had soul and pop and all in my days, but I love my local. Since I was 60, since I was a child, 5, 6, 7 years, I listened to Lord Melody and my father and them radio home there. Lord Melody and Kitchener and Sparrow, and then Burma and all them for the 1965 Burma won the crown. You understand? And coming up to today, because I love radio. Right? So I live in the disco era too. And I love my disco party. Yeah, I love my disco. But I never played master. I never played thing. Because what happened to our time in 1975? Not just that, when we graduated as O-level students.
Well, let me say that's before I born.
Yeah, 1975, I graduated from college. And what happened is that there was to be a problem on Christmas time with the mail. People send them gifts and things to the mails and money for the people here, dependents here. So Dr. William said, all right, he'll employ somebody who will ever graduate, some in the post office and some to work for Carnival. Well, I didn't get to the post office, they put me to work Carnival. And I work Carnival every year as a part-time thing, from 1976 until 1981. And when they paid us a little stipend and thing, but when they now won, they can't pay to work Carnival, so they were giving us a box of food and I tried nothing that. So I didn't work. I worked 2 shows during the night time and I done that. But I came back when the PNM won in 1991.
Okay.
And then I worked until that period, and then I think I done with that after. So I never played mass, I never beat fun because I in the Savannah there working, So but I was in the middle of Carnival, but not as a participant.
All right, Mr. Lahokita, I have plenty calls and I have my counting down to my eyes, and I want to squeeze in some requests.
So try to play telco for me, please.
All right then, most definitely.
So you take care. I know Richard and I know Richard. I put on my bag from the market and I say,
oh gosh, you're too sweet.
Okay.
Thank God they reach home safe.
Yeah, man.
How market prices good this afternoon?
Well, no, market prices are related. We'll have fun these days in the market.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, market prices, everything going up. Yeah, but still what? That's the time, the signs of the times.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, bye. Well,
bye, blessings.
And good show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lahokita.
Yeah.
Mr. Lahokita, say what? No, we truly just say, well, what we gonna do? We carry the money. Requested music by Baron. It's called Too Late.
You're running around with so much different men. How might you'll get burned? Some crazy man will bring your life to an end. Then it's too late to learn. My darling, you better heed my warning. For heaven's sake, be careful, woman, and stop playing with men's affection. You're floating around with Tom the Canary, like you care a damn about nobody. Your promiscuous ways will never do. I'm warning you. One of these days you might meet a criminal, and then you end in hospital. Then you see it's no lie, 'cause darling, too late shall make it cry. Day, till that day, lava. Having fun, my dear, is your privilege. Against that, yes, no law. but you should never try to take advantage. Let a man know the score. Man and no peace, we can understand at least. Cause you only lead in a song, and in the end, you want to treat us with song. You're floating around with Tom the Canary, like you ain't care a damn about nobody to do. Your promiscuous ways will never do. I'm warning you. One of these days you might pick the wrong fella, and you go mark up your face with a razor on your beauty. Now you can't rely. You see that means today shall be the crime. Just recently I read a story of a girl called Betty Lou, flirting with men, making them spend their money. Oh yes, she was just like you. Look through me from south, he put gold feet in she mouth. Better with a man going up Charlotte Street, he bust him out and take back, he blasted teeth. So go ahead and flirt with Tom the Canary, like you ain't care a damn about nobody do. You might end up worse than Betty Lou, I'm telling you. I know you might not be so fortunate to end up only losing your plate. It might be your eye, so sorry girl, today shall be the crime. Biddy.
When your little one has his first friend, they share hugs, games, and germs as well. He needs to be strong. Protect them with Nestle Clem 1 Plus. Clem 1 Plus contains prebiotics, vitamins, and minerals that contribute to maintain a healthy digestive and immune system, helping them to achieve 100% protection plus nutrition. Nestle Clem 1 Plus. Your love, their future. Clem 1 Plus is not a breast milk substitute from 1 year onward.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
There's only one way to start your week right, and that's with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Thursday morning beginning October 7th at 9:10 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. Tune in on Thursday, 7th October and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. It's time that you live.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions. Or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com.
So good afternoon and welcome to the second hour of the program. I'm about to give you guys a 3 o'clock entertainment news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. So here's what's happening. Trinidad artist Prince Swanee will be the first guest on the Caribbean version of Hot Ones when the show premieres today. Swanee will sit in the literal hot seat answering questions while sampling 10 of the finest and hottest Caribbean pepper sauces locally, regionally, and internationally. The first season of the localized Caribbean version of the hottest interview series on the web with over 1 billion views was produced in Trinidad and Tobago by Tempo Networks and will feature TNT talent and celebrities in its first installment. Production for Hot Ones Caribbean began in March 2021 and was produced during the pandemic by Tempo's local production team. The series will launch regionally and internationally on September 30th, which is today at 9 p.m. on Tempo and locally on TTT. The show will also be aired regionally on Flow. In more entertainment news, Colombian singer Shakira has revealed that she was attacked by 2 wild hogs while walking in a Barcelona park. In an Instagram story, the Hips Don't Lie singer held up a dirty, torn handbag, saying the animals had tried to take it into the woods with her phone in it. Speaking in Spanish in the video, Shakira said, "Look how they left my bag, the 2 wild boars that attacked me in the park." Shakira lives in the Spanish city with her footballer husband Gerard Piqué, who plays for Barcelona, and their 2 children. According to the BBC, aggressive hogs have become a large problem in Barcelona in recent years. The BBC reported that in 2016, the Spanish police received over 1,000 phone calls about wild hogs attacking dogs and cat feeders, holding up traffic and running into cars. And that was the 3 p.m. entertainment news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Look out for major news at 4. So what I'm going to do now is clear up as much of the requests that I can. And after that, we'll continue to take more of your phone calls, all right?
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com.
La la la
diamond, but Lulu love is bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. I want to hear you say, Lulu had two boyfriends. One was very rich. One was the son of a banker. The other was the son of a bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. Suck it to them. Bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. Lulu had a boyfriend. His name was Tommy Tucker. He took her to his apartment, and that vagabond tried to bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. One more time, fellas. Bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu had a bicycle. The seat was made of glass, and every time she ride it, it broke up and she bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. I want to hear you say it. Bang, bang, la, 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 la. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. Lulu had some money for a no-teeth man named Hunt. He said, if you will pay me, I'll bite you in your bang, bang, Lulu. Lulu gone away. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away. I want to hear you with bang, 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 bang. Who is gonna bang, bang, now Lulu's gone away.
Ken, I almost got frightened with this song, you know. I said, but what trouble is this? I say, like, is Mr. La Hocketa requested this one? I say, like, no, wasn't Mr. La Hocketa. Mr. La Hocketa requested the Penguin. But whoever requested this one, I thought you're trying to get me in trouble. Sparrow, not easy. Bang, bang, Lulu. So, let me play this one. Somebody requested Lord Pretender, Never Ever Worry. And most times, who you worrying about and worrying about you, you know, you're not even a thought in their mind. So mind your own business and worry about your own self.
Some people in the world today don't realize that worries don't pay. Let the people in the world today don't realize that worries don't pay. Resting the worries upon your shoulder, only bringing you older and older. These wicked things them people does do. You don't realize you have worries too. Tell them to never ever worry. Don't mind how things looking hard. I said to tell them never ever worry. Don't mind how you're suffering bad. Never ever worry. What I'm saying is true. Always consider somebody suffering more than you. Rick boy, never ever worry, or your problem would seem bigger and bigger, and you'll be living a life of torture. She told me as a matter of fact, to fling all my troubles behind my back, keep in touch with the Almighty, for guidance, love and serenity. She said to never ever worry, don't mind how things looking hard. The granny told me, never ever worry, don't mind how you're suffering bad. Granny tell me, never ever worry, what I'm saying is true. Always consider somebody suffering more than you. got up and started to eat. And he told him, never ever worry. You feel that things really hard. Fella tell him, never ever worry. You feel that you're suffering bad. Yes, he told him, never ever worry. What I'm saying is true. Presently you could see somebody suffering more than you. Scientists have said it's a bag and it have been told. What reason it was sickness in the hole? Oh yes, they could explain. If you let worries take charge of your brain, 10 to 1 you'll end up like a louse. Start stirring mad in the crazy house. That's why you never ever worry. Don't mind how things looking hard. I tell you, never ever worry. Don't mind how you're suffering bad. Never ever worry, what I'm saying is true. Anywhere you turn, somebody's suffering more than you. Never ever worry, don't mind how things looking hard. I tell you, never ever worry, don't mind how you're suffering bad. Never ever worry, what I'm saying is true. Always consider somebody suffering more than you.
And you know what's the worst thing? When you're worrying about people and studying people and caring about people and they turn around and they stab you in your backbone.
Never ever worry, don't mind.
Lord Pretender, Never Ever Worry. This one came out in 1961 off the album Trini Gold. His real name was Aldrich Farrell and he passed away at the age of 84 in 2002.
Don't mind how things looking on. I tell you, never ever worry. Don't mind how you're suffering bad. Never ever worry. What I'm saying is true. Always.
I'm looking for who requested the next song, but I'm not seeing it because as fast as the requests come down, it drops off. But I know this person been asking for this one like since Monday. And I really didn't get a chance to play it, so I'm going to play it now, all right? The person who requested Nappy Myers' Old Time Days. Allison. Playing this one for Allison.
Together we'd make do. And if I draw a susu, what was mine was yours too. I know them days done pass and gone, and I know that life must carry on. But if I must join in with the pack, then I'm going back. I'm going back, yeah, yeah, back to the old time days, back to them old time ways. I know everything must change, but I still love the old times gone by. Yes, bring back the old time days. Bring back them old time ways. I know everything must change, but I still love the old time days.
Somebody is saying one of the greatest songs ever coming out of Trinidad, and from the
Just bring it back, bring it back.
From the readings that I'm seeing here, saying that this one came out in 1991. Seem longer though.
Bring it back, bring it back.
I know for some 1991 was just the other day. Love going out to Richard. Richard is locked on. I'm going to go back to the phone lines in a short while, all right? If you would allow me to just clear up some of these requests, and then I'll continue with your phone calls, all right? Someone requested this one, Mighty Sparrow, Our Model Nation.
The whole population of our little nation is not a lot, but oh, what a mixture of races and culture, that's what we've got. Still no major indifference of race, color, religion, or finance. It's amazing to you, I'm sure, we didn't get independence before, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism born, our nation is born, everybody. We will follow our leaders. They always do their best. Oh yes, we want to achieve. We're going to aspire. We're bound to be a success. It is a miracle all these different people can dwell so well. You see, we are educated to love and forget hatred. You know it's so. You people who are foreign, I got a message to greet you when you go in. Spread the word anywhere you pass. Tell the world there's a modern nation at last, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. We want to achieve ourselves to aspire. We want to be a success. The revenue we make from oil and the pitch lake is great, but wait, we got cocoa and copra, banana and sugar, coconut, citrus. We may be small, but we wealthy. Pound for pound, we'll beat New York City. We got beaches and hotels built by Hilton. Our nation is second to anyone. Where you talking? Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. In order to achieve, you got to aspire, and we're bound to be a success. You may not believe this, but we didn't achieve this with floods of blood. It is leaders like Butler, Cipriani, and the doctor, they fight for what is right. So now I'm congratulating all our leaders from the present back to the beginning. They have fought, now the battle is won. Thanks for a good job, and well done, everybody. Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is gone. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best in order to achieve. I know we got to aspire, and we bound to be a success.
Yes, man, that's what you call Kaiso, the legendary, iconic Mighty Sparrow. And this sent me a message on WhatsApp, and he asked me to share it with you guys, so I'll do that now. It says, in a world full of birds, be an eagle. Take your life to higher heights. In a world full of fish, be a shark. Pursue your dreams fearlessly. And in a world full of thorns, be a rose. Know your beauty without having to cut anyone down. And in a world where you can choose to be anything, be kind. Andy, you're easy. Best you start to write inspirational quotes in a book and sell. Hey, my mic falling. Hey, Andy, I like that one. Especially the last sentence. In a world full of thorns, be a rose. Know your beauty without having to cut anyone down. And in a world where you can choose to be anything, be kind. Could you imagine the type of world we would be living in? Such a better place to live if we chose to be kind to each other instead of everything else. Playing this one for Miss Ella Hawketta. Penguin Telco Poops. I really didn't think this was the actual name of the song, eh?
Get you hammers and you pliers. Rip down every phone you see. Sunday morning, we'll go marching with phone waving while we sing. Telco oops, telco oops, telco all you ain't worth of fools. And we march today, cause we want to say telco oops, telco oops away. Rosary through the city, wake up, Selby, let him see. Stick some placard in the front yard, sing the words clear, let him hear. Telco books, telco books, telco all you ain't worth of fools. And we march today, cause we want to say telco books, telco books away. Next call, go be white call. Billy must be in we spree. Massey playing, black cat saying, telco unplug, no more fun. Telco books, telco books, telco all you ain't worth of fools. And we march today, cause we want to say, telco books, telco books away.
Telco Poop. Penguin. This one came out in 1979. But I know they change name and everything now, and everything get modernized. But how you think these services now? Still Pope, Sona. Oh, thank you so much, Roberto. I'm a cool, peaceful child, you know. Roberto saying, you miss you cool smile. Is a blessed child and a peaceful vibes. Telling you, I rather live in peace and harmony and love, you know. When you live in always bickering against each other, you get gray and wrinkles. I neighbor with that. Let me take this call real quick. Good afternoon, welcome.
All right, good afternoon, Precious.
Good afternoon, what that one?
You like poke, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no beef.
I see protests going on down Miss Rio Claro for water.
Okay, all right.
As I say, water gone. You catch it?
Okay. I was in Shagonas today.
Uh-huh.
And the talk of the tongue is the raise for the commuters of the taxi service.
Mm-hmm.
People calling them wicked. But what them fellas them doing, that $4 extra for the touts and them with us terrorize you on busy corner. But they're trying to use the 75% in the car, the extra person in the backseat that they do have.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to pay the touts. But I asked one, I say, when we go back to 100%, will you all go back to $11? He can't answer me. He's not on the run. You see this country, everybody, but what I'm going to do to the working poor pressures, I have a girlfriend that travels from Cuba to Long Circle Mall every day to work.
As you say, working poor. I remember when I used to work with Heavy, and Heavy used to, when I first heard Heavy talk about working poor, I was like, but if you're working, how you poor?
Your money going like a...
Well, I understand it now.
Right? Because all right, globally everything has gone up.
Mm-hmm,
all right? But okay, half of them fellas, 3/4 of them fellas on that should go and start running CNG. Don't study them on
Yes.
Like bubble and lies. It's greed and money to culture. But as I said, the government have a responsibility. And I said protect the vulnerable and the poor. And what I would have done from the 11th, you see, we don't understand we live in a capitalist society and competition is good. You see, Monday morning, 11th, and about 20 bus park up on that KFC junction. And I have a roving bus ticket system. So you got $4 to go to town to travel the bus, your condition.
Yeah.
So when I jam them by KFC corner, only diesel, men only rapping bus day. I want to see what they would do. And that's the only way you could keep prices down and let it go down. It's competition. So the government has to step forward and get those buses running on time and out there. Because as I say, the girlfriend I tell you about tonight, I don't really travel with fellas in the car too much unless I have to. For me, like when the fellas just drive. Because the fellas that carry back the little dust for the man who they're working for. So the faster them can reach a Port of Spain and back from Shabonas, there's more money than pocket. Them in cave, them living on the edge of putting your life at risk. The speed, man coming over the overpass, same speed. Man going wrong curve, same speed. Right? I want to live through that's still nice. So what has to happen is that you need to get the bus service working on time. And the taxis on busy corner there, the green band, big maxis to go to tongue pressure. Them is $7, right? But what happens at 7 a.m. in the morning, all those buses are parked up down in City Gate. So nobody has, the people are left to the mercy to travel to town with the taxis because there's no maxis available. Right? So what am I trying to do is that if they could flexible, at least push it to 11. Because when they're doing the peak hours, which is in the morning, let me say 7 to 10, and then lock off. Because what will happen on the 11 days? People going and run to that taxi service. Because I think they raise their tariff. They're still staying at 7. Right? So 7 from, so if doubles are going tongue by car, just look at that. So it's $15 and $1 more. So at 15, so it's double the going tongue by car than maxis. So what I have to do there, them maxi drivers had to make them maxi drivers clean up their car and shine up their car for the 11th October. The maxis. And get the maxis and when the maxis is be there, and people go to, use that option, a maxi taxi. And as I tell you, if I was in charge of PTSC, you see on the 11th of Precious, it's only diesel is spelling out by KFC. And I tell them drivers just rev it. And rev it, and again, a roving. And I tell you, a service center with people going wrong selling bus tickets. So Precious, you don't have to go to look for no bus ticket by no lotto machine or by no pharmacy. I come and say you. I come and see all in the line, all like busy corner selling bus tickets. And we go see. We go see when they realize now that people have options. You see, options. When people realize there's big fish and small pond, they could eat up all the small fishes. But when they realize and they take a second look and they realize I just another small fish in a big pond, that they humble yourself and pat down and cool yourself. And like the parliament trader, we have too much big fishes in small pond. Right? I'm not against everybody to live. But what about the commuters and the traveling poor? From 11 to 15? Come on! And three-quarters all around the CNG out there. And some lines of people, like what they're doing, but Precious. I will take it, I'll say what I say. I had to use it, so who feels it knows that Bujubantan say. I just had to travel on that scene too. So I had to talk. Because sometimes you can't get a bus, and you can't tell your maxis after 10 you can't get it. So you say to the mercy of them fellas driving the ridiculous down the highway, and then it's $15 now. Boy, everyone selling on, Minister Ruan selling on. If all you know what good for, you put bus out there on the 11th and tell them drivers rev. Just rev it. So
rev the engine.
Rev the engine, boom. And we go see how important competition. You got to teach people a lesson. So Precious, you only have what we take. Birds fly high. That's for them. Birds fly by Valentino. That's a lesson for all of we in life. Birds that fly high.
Right,
if you get, I want to say that for me.
I'm going to hook you up with that one.
Yeah, but Precious, girl, you stay strong.
Thank you.
But one of the drivers on the 11th, all they watch out. The whole highway going to be bus going to top. Yeah, Precious.
Yeah, man, gosh, I feel in your passion. Like you said, who feels it knows it because, you utilize the service. So you standing up for what is going on. But PTSC, they posted something on their, Twitter? And it was shared on Facebook, and the Public Transport Service Corporation, PTSC, saying, Port of Spain to Shoguana's $15, they say. We say purchase as much as 3 tickets and still have enough to buy a chocolate digestive. Our Port of Spain to Shoguana service is only $4 and runs every hour from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Hashtag get with us. Hashtag choose the bus. Hashtag taxi nothing. Hashtag moving people forward. So, if you can, you have the choice. Use the public transport service. They say that, they would be running every hour from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's way more affordable than the Port of Spain to Shoguana's $15. Madness. Good afternoon.
Freshie.
Oi.
Dr. D.
Yes. Go ahead.
You know what? These guys who run in the Shoguana's route, right? These drivers are really unfair,
They did not to go so high. I mean, they say cost of living, maintenance for the...
Cost of living, my foot. We done had to pay $17 for our bread already.
So would you have mind if they went from the caller before? I'm not too sure if it was Mr. Singes, but he said from $11 to $15. Would you have mind if they just put on $1, say $12, or even $13?
I would have mind even if they did put on $1.
Yeah.
Right? Because let me tell you something. These guys and them really unscrupulous. Because here what? Most of them run in CNG. Right? 95% of them run in CNG. Right? And they're saying, oh, this high, that high, the other. Let me tell you something. I have a friend of mine who runs, right, taxi, which is from South to Shoguanas. Right? And he drives a 7-seater. Pressure, you know how much money he does spend just for CNG? $15.
Wow, because it's $1 a liter, ain't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, it is compressed, so you're really not burning much. Right? All taxis going with CNG. So, and my thing is here, what? We have a Maxi Taxi Association that literally I think the government's supposed to step in at least and do something about it. Because here, what? They are just working themselves to themselves.
Yeah.
They do business about me or you.
No, it's either you pay it or you ain't pay it. And it has some who pay it.
Exactly. Just like at times when you go in the grocery.
Yeah, same attitude, same mentality. Who could pay it, pay it. Who could buy it. And if you can't, well, hard luck for you.
Exactly.
But that is where we as a people have to stand up collectively and let our voices be heard. Not just one doing it or one planning and we say we're going to do this and when you look behind is you alone standing. Nobody behind you, everybody just talking.
So true. Another thing I think we need to really look onto, I don't mind the public transport because I love using the bus. I don't have a problem with that, right? But you know what? We just have a problem where the bus just start early, and then the standard just drop. In terms of time, right? We all need to know about time. Time management is important when it comes
we don't
down
respect
to running
time.
the bus service.
We don't respect time in nothing. Don't get me started on that. Not even to come to work
Another thing I want to touch on before I go, right? That bus that run into the wall, right? This is my view. Something fishy about that, you know. I feel something was settling there, you know. In terms of that driver, I find that weird. You know, for you to run in a wall and then say you get a bad drive. Something about that you're adding up. I think they need to start to do some breathalyzer tests.
I'm sure they're doing an investigation into that.
Really need to.
All right,
but
Andy.
Not going to come out of that for sure, you know.
Well, we know nothing is going to come out of that. They probably have already said, you know, investigation continues and that's it. Then we won't hear anything about that again.
Blanket and blanket. Dr. Anderson.
Yeah, ma'am. Blessings. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
Actually, I wasn't calling back, you know. But
why?
I'm going in the room and I hear since yesterday, I hear you talking about the road. The road.
No, man, yesterday they didn't go on. Today's a new day. Don't do that.
The day they're fixing the road. And the people fix it. They're fixing it. They're waiting until the election time to fix the road. The whole and clean the road, Precious. That's a sad thing. They have the material, they're getting paid. Why wait until people talking and things then and all have the money, all have everything to fix the road, they crack everything in the road. They're protesting for the road, say they're long time here fixed. So who fault is that? All have an MP, they say they have an MP, they have a councillor. Why wait until the road go down and then all come protesting and say the other road bad? It's all your fault. Yes, Pressure, if you see a hole in the road, you'll wait until election time them to come and say your road was fixed. No. They have everything, they have backhoe, they have this, they have that to fix the road.
Who is they?
People to pass on.
Who is they?
You have to fix the whole road one time.
Who is they? Have backhoe and all kind of thing. Who is they? Who is they?
In the council. In the council. And who is there in the council? Who run in the council? Not me and you. So why wait until the election time to put crack? Fix the road, no man. And I hear you talk that, and I go in the room, you know, and I hear you talking about the protesting. Yeah, the protest last night, and they could bring ransom and all the day, all the living, all the go and campaign. Go. I don't know whether waiting on all the way until the road cave away and then all come bring to complain. Why them would do that? Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. Thanks for calling. Have a good one. Don't let them carry up your pressure, nah? At the end of the day, the road still the same way. Yes, Mr. Bego. Yes, Mr. Bego.
Yes, Pressy Press. Tanti, I hear you, Tanti. Yeah, your body road. But Tanti, let me tell you, that's how the system works. If all the roads fix, we don't have no more these. All the overhead lines and them fix and they ain't gonna have no work for them. They go have to let go some of them. You understand,
That is the
Pressy?
reasoning for having bad roads.
Yes, if all the roads and them fix in the country,
it would not
we
know.
having no wasali.
Wow.
See, and check in them and do no shabby overhead works, right? And everything above, but we ain't gonna have no work for them to do.
So keep the roads in a deplorable condition so people would have work. Hello?
So they have to have the work, so they have to have the road like them condition in order for them to get work. And you have 13 men to one hole. But you ever see them wasa 13 of them to fix one leak in the road. And Pressy, we know how the system works, eh? When Wasa dig up the road, Wasa supposed to pay works and them to come and fix back the road and thing one time. That don't do if you follow chain and come and you figure we gonna be in all less problem. We ain't gonna be in all less problem. We road go fix, we water go run good, society go be good. We ain't gonna have no crime, so we ain't gonna need all them policemen and them. You understand how the system works? That is the system.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Bego. I have plenty calls on the line. I understand what you're saying. Keep the roads and them in deplorable conditions because then Wasa and T and Tech and the so forth wouldn't have no work. Hi, Karen. Karen is saying, first time I seeing you. Karen, how you pronounce your last name? Lejar? Marian saying, Precious, I never heard that song in my life and I'm as old as the hills. You're easy. My grandmother would say you're old when you're there, eh? So you're not old. Good afternoon.
Precious.
Yeah, man.
You won't be able to find the Pink Panther apology for me.
Let me tell you what I'm seeing in Pink Panther. I'm seeing hold on. I'm seeing the apology, but from Crow.
Crow?
Yeah, but the Pink Panther I'm seeing is misprint. I seen a Pink Panther Not Tonight. I seen a Pink Panther Mr. Big. But then I'm seeing a Crow the apology. I'm also seeing a Pink Panther I Can't See. And a Pink Panther Chalky Say. But I'm not seeing that Pink Panther that you requested, my apology. So I don't know if you have it mixed up and it's really Crow because I see in the apology.
No,
but that one is by Crow.
It's not Crow. It's Pink Panther.
No, but I have it up here, but I not see it. I see the next one, the electors as well.
No, not that.
Too much judges.
All right. See if you can squeeze in for me. Oh gosh, what's your name again?
Take your
Food
time.
prices. Very later.
Food prices.
Very later.
All right, then I'll most definitely find that one because I played that one already on the show.
Still love you.
Love you too. My apologies. I'm really not seeing
No
that.
problem, baby.
Okay.
I hold nothing against you.
All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Hi, my love. How are you?
Fine. Precious, you know who I like very much?
What's that?
I like Mr. Piper.
Mr.
So
who?
Come up to the Piper, who was in the air with Pastor Google this morning.
Oh, Piper was on air this morning?
Yes.
Oh, gosh,
yes.
well, I saw
No longer
lost.
haven't seen him.
Oh,
but he
okay.
come out to defend Mr. Inshan Ishmael. Mr. Give him right.
I probably was on lunch because I really didn't hear, so I didn't even know that.
But I'm telling you, I said I'm right there and watching him on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's only we African people, I don't know, something wrong with me, that we don't like to defend we own at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time we need to do something about that. I want to hear this tune, Appreciation, by Johnny King this evening.
All right, then I have that one in my archive, so you'll get that one, all right?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my darling. Okay.
In order to clear up all these requests, I'm not going to take any more phone calls, all right? I'm going to try and clear up all of these requests. The Reformist on YouTube. You said, Precious, if you come down to me, I want to hear Lord Funny accident policy.
Yes.
Oh gosh, look, my friend calling. Let me take him real quick. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you get you. How you going?
I finally, I'm listening to the talk.
I know, that's why I let me take you, because I know
strange-
you're always trying to call and never getting through.
You understand?
Yeah.
I hear some kind of strange kind of remedies and solutions and all kind of things.
Uh-huh.
So let me start from my side. Let me do my leftover from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The topic was on the roads and stuff and whatever and things.
Summarize it, eh?
Yeah. And what I'm saying is simply this. If we take money to do something or borrow money to fix road, we want to see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Tanti talking just now, mother, she was talking about the same roads and whatever and thing. But point is, if she mentioned the Ministry of Works and whatever and thing, now all the corporations have certain things to do, right? Central government, whatever the case is. If they do not get finances from the government, right, they can't do anything. Now limited funds is given to them, so there's only so much they can do. Right? Another thing is the Ministry of Works and Transport, the minister, right? If I were a minister of Works and Transport, I would have tried to do the best work possibly. Because you're put there for a purpose to please people. And I mean this government, I mean in every single government. Now, we have a situation with the taxi drivers and people making all kind of comments. Now, we don't know how the taxi drivers and I'm using CNG. It's not all using CNG. Some may use gas, some have diesel, whatever the case is. But the point I'm making is the minister, right, should have at least somebody representing the Ministry of Works and Transport having conversations with these guys before it reaches the point where they have to go down this road and having one set of hulabulu and the media, all kind of thing. You understand? Because, we really don't understand because we're talking about gas and they're using CNG. What about the road conditions? I drop in a pothole in Chaguanas once. The next week I drop in the next one. I report my bumper.
Wow.
I know how it feels. When I went, my car fully comprehensive. I went to the insurance and they said, boy, I can't do nothing about that. Unless a car hit you or get a bad drive or something. So that is my loss. Who compensated me for that? So if you understand what I'm saying, right? Yes, it's not the government all the time, but they are there to take responsibility for certain things. And they need to do their best. In the case of Dr. Olti and the situation with Mr. Ishmael, there are two sides to that. There's a spiritual side, I would look at it, and there's a side of being respectful. Whether he's a prime minister, whether Ishmael, I'm not a big fan of Ishmael, trust me. But both parties have a certain thing to play, but I will tell you why.
Make it short, I'm running out of time. I want to play some of the requests.
In a spiritual sense, you do not tell somebody to go to hell, right? And as a person in your position, it don't look nice doing them things. So in short, I will just say this, for both parties, I will say this, less is more. Not every time somebody pelts you with a stone, you have to pelt them back with a stone.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Sometimes you just have to watch me. You're ranting and raving, I just leave you be. Because the less I say, it's better for me. So that's just my advice on that case.
Thank you so much. My mom always say that too. The less you say, and she practice it as well. Prefer to just take it to the Lord in prayer. All right, so I was playing this one for the Reformers, Lord Funny Accent.
I'm an insurance salesman selling accident policy. If anyone here would like to have one, just you call on me. Accidents will happen, it will come to pass. You may be in bed, resting your head, the roof cave in and crush you. Accidents will happen, you take that from me. So I do believe that everyone should have an accident policy. I tell you. something will do him harm. One day while after farming, he sat to rest in the grass. But bad luck for him, it happened that day. A picker run up in my father, accidents would happen. You take that from me, so I do believe that everyone should have an accident policy. I'll tell you. Yes. My neighbor Jane was hanging a picture on the wall, but as she climbed up, the ladder broke and the picture fall. Jane came tumbling after, she slipped and fell on the glass. But lucky for her, I was at hand to take splinters out of her. Accidents will happen. You take that from me, so I do believe that everyone should have an accident policy.
You're here, Kaiso. Guys, let me play this one. Somebody requested Brother Valentino, Birds That Fly High, Life is a Stage. Now, if you didn't hear your request today, I have everything written down on a list, so I'm going to play them on Monday, all right? Between the phone calls and the talk and the request, you know, the time does run out. But I promise you, I'm going to play what I didn't play today on Monday.
So you belong to the ivory tower. I see this ivory tower. The material world makes you feel superior. So then you look down with scorn at your brother. But your flying space is getting very narrow. Soon you won't be able to resist the arrow. Birds that fly high, none of them ever touch the sky. Birds that fly high, you gotta fly back down to die. So flap your wings and fly. You could never touch the sky. And don't care how high you fly, you gotta fly back down to die. Birds that fly high, you gotta fly back down to die.
So we're just about 10 minutes to the hour of 4 o'clock. So I'm going to squeeze in as much songs as I can for you guys, all right? To the person who requested Food Prices by Relator. This one came out in 1980. And if we thought food prices was high in 1980, oh God, we dead now.
A friend of mine come and tell me about 2 months ago to bring back the old time calypso. He said, well, Relator, people keep asking everywhere why you don't bring back an old time reminder. I said, it's a good idea without a doubt, but what the hell you want me to sing about? Is then he declare, sing about the price of food and how things so dear. Okra selling $1 for 5, $1 for celery, $1 for chive. They raise carrots and they raise raisin. Egg is $6 and $8 now a dozen. Those averaging wrong $1.10, and it's $1.25 a pound now for melon gen. A lime long time was old talk and fun, but now a lime is 95 cents for one. Thank you. I said, well, partner, everything that you just said was true. Money today have no value, and if you argue, people going to say that you're funny and tell you how you can't eat the money. It's true, you can't push the money down your throat, but people still not getting the money's worth, and the vendors and them so fierce, they just raise the price when something gets scarce. 90 cents a punch of wrestle. Pak choy is $2.50 a bundle. 75 cents now for potato. Some places is $6 for tomato. Callaloo bush $1.50 in tongue. And carrot selling now $5 a pound. So if you brave to still go in the market, I could tell you that you're only taking basket. Bam, bam, ba, do, ba, do, 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 do. Now when you have to compare all them prices of food stuff, salaries today are not enough. You notice up to now I have not mentioned the grocery. That is more headache and a fresh set of money. Apart from that is light bill and rent to pay. God alone know how people are making out today. I could tell you then, people catching the aunt, uncle and then $3.50 now a pound for shark. Carrot is $5, that ain't no skylark. $6 for redfish, that is advantage. Some places is $5 they want for cabbage. Ripe fig 180, green fig 45. Poor people only struggling to survive. Imagine cauliflower, $5 a head. So it's cheaper to buy marijuana instead. Well, I'm bound to offer some solution before I conclude. Get a kitchen garden and plant your own food. But then again, everybody don't have their own backyard. Government must control prices in Trinidad. Subsidize farmers and increase salaries. And in a case like that, we bound to get a ease and clamp down on this racket about the scarcity of goods and the black market. A pound of garlic now is $4.15. $5 a pound now for Christophine. Pumpkin is $4.50 if you please. And in the shell is $6 for pigeon peas. 14 ounces of swordfish is $3.69. It's like pushing the umbrella up from behind. A chicken is $10 and $1.50 to pluck. So it's cheaper to buy feed and raise your own cock.
So guys, I'm getting ready to wrap up the show. I have like 3 more minutes on the inside. But before I go, gotta let you know that Value Opticals, 13 branches, are fully opened to provide expert eye care services to you. All of their regular services are now available, but for your safety, they continue to practice the established health and safety protocols. So they are recommending that you make an appointment if you need to see them, all right? And you can do so by calling 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020. And remember, Value Optical, caring for your eyes. Also, if you're looking for hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, even gravel and sand, you need to check out Johnny Q Hardware, all right? They are located at number 15 Arpita Avenue in Woodbrook, and their new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall in Tobago. That's off the Claude Noel Highway. Remember, Johnny Q Hardware also carry PowerMaster, Optima, Varta, and Megastar batteries starting from $488. So if you need any more information that I gave